Utopia is now open every day from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and till 1 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill out with a craft cocktail or an ice-cold beer, and Utopia's got the latest gaming machines with big jackpots ready for you to win. Need the perfect spot for your next celebration? Utopia features a beautiful event venue, available now for parties, reunions, and private events. So come see what all the buzz is about. The drinks are cold, the space is hot, and Utopia is ready for you.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Alison Shafer with the Quincy Community Theatre. Welcome, Allison.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Well, I am so excited that you're here. So you are the volunteer coordinator with the Quincy Community Theatre. I imagine that is both rewarding and challenging at times.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it is challenging when we need to fill some spots, but
Sure.
I love building relationships with our volunteers.
Excellent. So we'll talk a little bit more about filling some spots in just a second. But before we get to that, let's talk about a great opportunity you have coming up, which is part 3 of a series of workshops. Is this correct?
Yes, we have developed a series called QCT 101. So it's basic classes in various areas of the theater. So our first class was focused on stage management. Second class was front of house. And now we have one this Saturday, the 16th from 10 to 12, which focuses on sound.
Okay. So people who are attending, who register for this, they get to learn all things sound as it relates to theater and putting on performances, right?
Yes, they'll take a tour of the theater as relates to all the sound equipment and different speakers, and they'll learn about the microphones that are used and how to do a mic check.
Okay.
They'll learn some basics in equalizing mics and how to run sound effects through our Q Lab. So it's just a great overview of all things sound. And then that way, if they're interested and they want to dive in more, we can accommodate that as well.
Absolutely. And I've sat directly behind the soundboard, and it's very intricate. And I'm always amazed at the cues that it seems like that are never missed, right? They always know what they're doing. They're always on top of it, but there's so many controls. So it sounds very interesting. It sounds like something that, people should get involved in, even if you don't know that you're passionate about sound.
Absolutely.
This could be a new thing for you.
I know, right?
Yeah. Very, very cool. So do you do this? Does this happen every summer? Is this a new thing?
Well, it's just something that we've tried to develop to sort of offer these classes. So that way, if someone has an interest in, say, front of house, which is the ushering and the ticket scanning or working in the box office, it's a way for them to dip the toe in the waters without making a full commitment and see if it is something they like. And then if they choose to go further, then we have different opportunities on our volunteer website that allow for them to participate.
Excellent. So as far as QCT 101, the sound workshop, the sound portion, what age are we looking at here?
16 plus.
16 and up.
And there's no cost. It is a free class, but we do ask for registration just so that we know who to accommodate for, how many to accommodate for.
Sure, absolutely. How do they go about registering for this?
If they just go to our website at oneqct.org, there's information there and they can click away.
Okay,
get
and
signed up.
The dates and times again for this?
This Saturday, August 16th from 10 to noon.
10 to
noon. And they're welcome to call our box office too, which is 217-222-3209.
Perfect. Okay, so there you go. Get signed up. Learn a little bit more about sound in Quincy Community Theatre and how it all works together. So you've mentioned volunteer opportunities. Let's talk a little bit about that since you are the volunteer coordinator.
Yes.
Okay.
The beautiful thing about theater is that there are opportunities for any and everyone.
Sure.
If you don't want to be on stage, there are so many ways that you can get involved in the costume shop, in the technical side of things, even help in the office if you have administrative skills and you want to get involved there. We need posters delivered. So there's a position for everyone.
Literally everyone. Yeah.
What we're looking for right now is that our next show is Murder on the Orient Express, Agatha Christie's.
Yes.
It's a dynamite cast, a great guest director, and we need a lot of help creating this train that needs to move and shift on stage. And so we need what are called deck crew. The deck is the stage, and so we need people that can help make the train move. Yeah,
to bring that magic to life. That sounds very, very cool. I didn't know that you had volunteer opportunities for that because it all seems seems like everybody knows what they're doing. So I assume that if I come and I want to volunteer, you're going to show me the ropes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to have skill.
Nope, just a passion and an enthusiasm. And another way that they can do that is go to our website, and there is a volunteer tab that they can click on and create an account, and it's real easy. It just takes a couple minutes, or they can reach out to me, and I'm happy to link them up with whatever opportunities they have interest in.
Very Very cool. Allison, I love it. Quincy Community Theatre is always doing so many great things, and I encourage everyone to get involved if you want to volunteer, if you want to get tickets. There are so many great shows lined up. But get involved, get engaged, get behind the scenes. How cool. Yeah,
absolutely.
So check out QCT 101. Sounds very, very cool. And get a hold of Allison or check out the website for volunteer opportunities. Go get engaged. Quincy
Thanks so
Community
much.
Theatre. Appreciate you coming in to chat.
Yeah, happy to be here.
All right, thanks so much. Coming up next, I sit down with the Quincy Chamber of Commerce. We're talking about how cornhole is going to help some young professionals get involved. Stay tuned.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan-favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games.
And welcome back. Joining me now, Nancy Bentz with the YP Young Professionals of Quincy, which is a segment or subsidiary of Quincy Chamber of Commerce, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, aimed at getting youth engaged in our community. And you have a really cool event coming up that we'll get to in just a minute. But before we get there, let's talk a little bit more about what YP is. What does it mean to be a young professional in Quincy?
So Young Professionals is part of the Chamber of Commerce, like you just said. It's aimed for those early career people coming into their industry. So 18 to 40 is what we target. And then it's a variety of industries. So we have people from the history background, the economic background, marketing, all sorts of different people walk through their events. And so it's been a really fun experience to be able to be a part of that and also encourage young professionals to get out in their community and network and volunteer as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So networking, volunteering, getting to know more about their passion, their industry, right? Which is that's always helpful, especially if you don't really know what you're passionate
Yes.
about, right? Which
Yes.
I think that's the category I was in. I was like, you know what? I think I want this, but just the real life experience, the experiences that I was afforded taught me otherwise. right? So it's important to get to know what your true passions are.
Absolutely. We've had people come in to our different events and they are very early on, you know, they're still working at a sales job that they're not really into anymore, but they want to, you know, go into marketing at a firm here in town, or they want to go into the trade or something along that line. And I know like NAPID's been really influential, helping out with different things. Titan, Blessing, QU, they've all been really helpful in getting their younger employees out and joining us.
Yeah, which is great. So just some exposure to opportunities and resources here in town, which is always a good thing. So let's talk about networking and community engagement and how we can get people involved.
Yes, so the council meets. So the council is about 8 people, and we meet every month and we plan a calendar of events, and they're all around networking. And so every Wednesday at 5:30 typically we have a networking event, and then we also have our fundraising event in November, which is the Celebrity Bartender. People always love to come and support that. And then we have a Jingle Mingle at the end of the year, recognizing all the young professionals and businesses that have been supportive throughout the year.
Sure. And you have a really cool event coming up that I think a lot of people will know what this is going to entail, right? Some people may call it different things, but you have a cornhole mixer coming up.
Yes, we do. We're really excited to do this. It's the first year that I know of that we've done a bags tournament or a
there we go. That's what I call it.
Cornhole.
Yes.
And it's not really a tournament per se, but I mean, your name would be on the line if you come out and participate.
Absolutely.
But it's just a fun way for people to come out and network and get to know one another. We always try to have engaging events and not just, you know, going to the bar and hanging out. We try to have some sort of activity with it as well. And so we happened to think of having a bags night. And so we're going to have that at the dock on Wednesday, August 20th.
Perfect.
Yes.
And you don't have to be a cornhole champ.
No.
Although I know we have a lot of those around town. Bags are really for anybody. It's just, you know.
Yeah, it's just friendly competition.
Yes.
It's not really a tournament, but it's something fun, and a lot of people like to do it.
Absolutely. And, you know, go to the dock, which is another great place in Quincy, and hopefully you'll have great weather, but, you know, go out, check it out, meet some like-minded individuals, connect the dots for perhaps maybe some career changes. Or
we had people switch careers after coming, so it's always fun to see where people come in at and where they go.
Yeah, absolutely. And nothing's ever really that stringent. If you go and meet someone and you think, this sounds cool, give it a shot. Yeah. What better way than to go and friendly competition, maybe have a drink or two and mingle, mix.
Absolutely.
Very, very cool. All right, one more time with the date, time, and place.
It is August 20th at 5:30 at the dock.
Perfect.
And it'll go to about 7:30.
Okay, now do you want people to register?
We do have registration available. All you go through is the chamber website, and you'll go to the YP tab, and it's all right there. Or you can go to our Facebook page, which is Young Professionals of Quincy, Illinois, and it will have a registration link there as well.
Okay, free event?
Yes.
Perfect. There we go. So no excuse not to go,
right?
Come
hang out.
Yes, I love it. Well, Nancy, thank you so much.
No problem.
Good luck. Go get involved. Very, very cool.
Yes.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up next, we're going to meet Tamale. Stay tuned. She is the pet of the week. You do not want to miss this little nugget.
It's sleeping.
And now it's time for Pet of the Week, brought to you by Muddy River Engraving and Built Your Listener State Farm agent here in Quincy. Welcome, Herb Lanke.
Hello.
And welcome to Molly. Oh, my heart. So when Brittany said we were doing a kitten, I was like, okay, please don't let me take this little nugget home.
It's the first ever cat I brought out of the shelter and into a studio that didn't act crazy all the way here.
Yeah,
She was really sweet, really calm.
Look at her. She is just settled in.
She's
like
a
she
staff
wants
favorite.
to go home with me.
She's a staff favorite. She's a sweetheart.
Okay, so how do we know how old Tamale is?
I know she's young. She's less than 6 months old.
Okay.
She was part of the litter that was dumped at the front of our facility. She's actually the smallest of the group, but she's still very mighty. Yes, she's very mighty. She's gaining weight. She's doing really good. She's got a little pot belly, and she's quickly became a staff favorite at the shelter.
She is the sweetest. You can tell she's very content. Of course, you know, people who love kittens, love cats. They love to be snuggly, and they can be sassy and independent at times. But it looks like Tamale here is ready to be a snuggle bug.
90% snuggle bug, this one. I mean, I know what you're talking about. Most of our other cats are 75% wild cats. You know, not mean, but want to play, run, wild, you know.
Yeah.
That one just wants to snuggle.
She's a snuggle bunny. And I mean, I consider myself a lot like a cat. Like, I only want attention when I want it, you know. Like, otherwise, back off me.
When you're done, you're done.
Right? Yeah. But cats, I mean, they're all so different. They all have different personalities, but they're all just so great. And I know there are cat people and dog people. Please do me a favor. If you don't think you're a cat person, go check out Tamale in that litter. Tell me what you think. Right?
She's got her and one sister left.
Okay.
We've gotten homes for 8 or 9 of them so far.
Well, that's excellent. Yep. That is excellent news. And also, can you talk a little bit about surrendering animals? Because the right way to do it is not to dump a tote on the step of the Humane Society.
I mean, if you call us and we can schedule a time and a place, and you know what I mean, like, so that we know because we can only house so many animals, you know.
Right.
And we hate telling the public no, but by law we can only house what we can house.
Right.
So we try to schedule everything out. It's real simple. You just come in, you bring us the animals, you fill out the surrender form that says you're the owner, and it's not some random cat that you found on the side of the road, because we can't take those.
Right.
Those have to go to the city shelter. Only because it could be your cat, and she could be missing, and then you see her on our website, and you know, we took your cat.
Right.
You know, but so we don't do that. But if you schedule a time, we can take in kittens, cats, dogs, puppies. We take everybody.
So just make sure you call the Quincy Humane Society. Of course, everyone there wants the best for the animals in our community, and also to connect you with your forever family member, which I think Tamale here, I just noticed her eyes. Oh my gosh, she may not be available, guys. No, I'm kidding. I can't have another one, but oh my goodness, I just love her. Go meet Tamale and her sister or any other animal available at Quincy Humane Society. You guys are there what days a week?
Monday through Saturday from noon to 5 is viewing hours.
Perfect. Go check them out. Get to know them. They have something for everyone out there.
We sure do.
Yeah.
We sure do.
Thank you, Herb. I appreciate you coming in.
Hey, no problem. Thanks
Tamale,
for having me.
You're going to find a good home. Somebody go get Tamale. She is a sweetheart. All right. Thank you again, Muddy River Engraving and Built for Listeners State Farm Agency here in Quincy. Go check him out for all your insurance needs, and check out Muddy River Engraving for anything you could possibly want. Okay? Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Dad, no. It's sleeping.